They'll fire in the Jake Transport start zone. The Rio Grande Waste Services Nippy 50 is underway.
Drag race off into 1 and 2. Pierce down low, Thornton up top. This is the way they lined up heat 1. Thornton's going to go to the lead. Pierce in second, Gustin in third. Squirrel looks to the inside of Gustin for third off turn number 4. 1 on the board, and it's going to go to RTJ's. He leads the way.
Ricky Thornton Jr. going to set the pace at the end of lap number 1. Beat Pete 32 in second. Ryan Gustin third. Last night's early leader, Brian Shirley fourth, and Tyler Erb rounds out the top 5 at the end of lap number 1. They'll stay that same way on lap number 2. Thornton able to stretch a couple car lengths out over Bobby Pierce.
Right now, Gustin running the low side of the speedway. He's got a good run on Pierce. Oh, maybe a little bit of contact there. Maybe not. Hard to tell from here. Either way, Gustin up to second. Now Pierce turns back down the hill, back at the line. Ryan Gustin officially second with 3 in the books. They chase Ricky Thornton Jr., and now Pierce gets a good bite on the low side of this racetrack. As we work lap 10 of this affair, and now Pierce to the outside of Gustin, and here comes Bobby Pierce. He's got the top side rolling in 1 and 2. He'll go to the top in 3 and 4. Thornton bobbles a little bit on the bottom as he hits the holes. Here comes Bobby Pierce off into turns 1 and 2. Possible slider for the lead. It is a slider for the lead. You got a new leader, Bobby Pierce, but here comes Thornton back to the inside.
Wow, nice job by both those drivers there as they were able to complete clean sliders on each other as 2 of the top drivers in the country going at it here at Maquoketa Speedway. 11 laps in the books. Bobby Pierce back out front. RTJ going to cross him back over.
And Pierce has got a line down in 1 and 2. Can't quite get the drive off of 2 that he needs. Thornton's able to get back around him. Well, Ricky will change up his line down in 1 and 2. Yes, he will. He blocks the line from Pierce. Pierce goes up top. Gustin back in third. This one's fun right now.
It's about to get even more fun because these drivers are quickly closing in on the back of the field, as well as you see David Webster in the 44 flashing in and out of your screen. 13 laps in the books. The good news for Ricky Thornton Jr. is the back of the field's on the bottom of the racetrack as Webster's now going to make the hard left-hand turn to the infield. Pierce takes evasive action. No harm, no foul.
Off into 1 and 2. Thornton likes the top groove. Pierce rides right through the middle, and he makes up ground. Battle heating up right now for the lead. Thornton's got it. Here comes Bobby Pierce.
Yeah, man, you got a good one here at the Jackson County Fairgrounds at Maquoketa, Iowa. Pierce with a run back down to the inside. RTJ able to stay out front. I believe Ricky Thornton Jr. has officially led every lap at the scoring loop. Pierce has been able to sneak by him a few times in turns 1 and 2. RTJ, though, been the leader at the stripe each time by. This time by 19 in the books.
19 in the books, 31 to go, and they're catching the back of the pack as Sam Marge right in front of your leader. So Thornton will move to the low side of the speedway. Can Pierce take advantage in a lap traffic as we come around to complete lap number 20? This one's been entertaining so far, and Ricky Thornton Jr. gets to the inside of Sam Marge. Marge goes down a lap, and now Pierce looks to the inside of Thornton through 1 and 2.
Pierce has got a pretty smooth line down there in the bottom of 1 and 2, Ben. He's able to keep that momentum at least for a little bit coming off that corner. RTJ, they're going to keep that car glued back down to the bottom. Jason Feger, 16-time winner a year ago, be the next car to go 1 lap down to your race leaders, and RTJ is unable to work by.
Right now, Feger runs in 19th, last car on the lead lap. Oh, hang on, as Thornton looked like he might have slipped just a little bit off of turn number 4. Pierce is right there.
As you saw, it took RTJ a few laps to work by the 25 of Feger. Ricky Thornton right now with arguably his biggest lead of the race, man. It's a whopping 0.8 of a second over the 32 of Bobby Pierce as we're halfway home.
Halfway home, 25 laps down, 25 to go. It's Ricky Thornton Jr., Bobby Pierce, Ryan Gustin, Tyler Erb, and now here comes Alberson. And we're going to have a Tricks Utility Services caution just as Alberson stepped to the outside.
On the Jake Transport restart zone, RTJ chooses the inside. He fires. Might have made a little contact down in turns 1 and 2. Bobby Pierce trying to get that head full of steam up high.
Thornton Jr. slides in front of Pierce down the back straightaway. Pierce has got a head of steam. He's bringing Gustin to the party with him. Gustin will look to the inside. Pierce will look to the outside off turn 4, lap 26. It's Thornton, but here comes Ryan Gustin in position 2.
Yeah, Gustin actually had second that time by at the stripe as the Reaper right now trying to play spoiler in this one and get his biggest career late model win. Ricky Thornton Jr. has been your leader every time by at the scoring stripe, and man, those whoop-de-doos are gnarly on the inside of 3 and 4.
Yeah, Gustin had all 4 wheels off the ground, and that cost him. That allowed Pierce to get back ready to the line, but Pierce slips off the cushion a bit off a 2, and that allows Gustin back to the inside. Thornton loves what he sees behind him as he tries to break away from him. Gustin back into second.
Yeah, and Thornton just slipped up there coming off turn number 4 as well. He actually loses a little bit of ground to that duo battling for the second spot. Yeah, less than 2 laps to go, coming around now to the white flag. Final time around for your race leader, the 20 RT of Ricky Thornton Jr.
DJ, they head through 1 and 2 down the back straightaway. Bring us home.
It's going to be Ricky Thornton Jr. out front. Ryan Gustin not within striking distance as they head through turns 3 and 4 for the final time. The winner of your inaugural Rio Grande Waste Services Nippy 50 is Ricky Thornton Jr.
Coming home in position number 2, it will be Ryan Gustin. Third will go to Brandon Shepard. Bobby Pierce to 4th on the last lap. Cody Overton in 5th.